Let me tell you something most men don't realize. The woman who insists on keeping close male friends while she's in a relationship, she's not just holding on to friendships. She's holding on to options. And those options? One day, one of them might replace you. Now, before you brush that off, let's walk through this slowly. Because once you see it, you'll never look at it the same way again. Let's be real. That guy in her circle isn't sticking around because he's immune to her looks. He's not listening to her stories because he just enjoys the friendship. No, he's waiting. He's waiting for the argument you two will have. He's waiting for the day she feels ignored, or hurt, or lonely. And when that day comes, he's ready. Because every little vent she shares with him isn't harmless. It's recruitment. Think about it. She tells him your flaws. She tells him when you disappoint her. He nods. He listens. He says, "I'd never do that to you." And slowly, he positions himself as the better option. It's not friendship. It's patience, disguised as loyalty. And don't fool yourself. She will compare you to him, even if she swears she's not doing it. You'll hear lines like, "Oh, he's just easy to talk to." Or, "He doesn't make things complicated like you do." Or maybe, "We've been friends forever. You don't need to worry." But what does that actually mean? It means he's become the safe escape. He's the one she runs to when she doesn't want accountability. He's the one she laughs with when things between you feel tense. And here's the truth. You can't compete with that. Because a real relationship is built on sacrifice, compromise, and responsibility. Friendship is all the fun without the work. And every laugh she shares with him plants a seed. And those seeds, over time, they grow into dissatisfaction with you. Now here's what most men miss. Emotional affairs are just as dangerous as physical ones. Most guys only worry about the physical. They're scared she might cross the line one night and cheat. But here's what's worse. When she outsources intimacy. That friend knows her favorite childhood memory. He knows the dreams she never told you. He knows every single thing you did that upset her. 'Cause she ran to him instead of fixing it with you. By the time anything physical ever happens, the damage is already done. Because he's not just in her life. He's already living rent-free in her mind. And that's the most valuable territory you'll ever own in a relationship. Now listen carefully. Boundaries she fights you on are boundaries she plans to cross. The moment you say, "Hey, I'm not comfortable with this friendship," watch her reaction. If she says you're insecure, if she says you don't trust her, if she makes you feel like you're the problem, that's not respect. That's rebellion. Because here's the truth. A woman who respects her man respects his boundaries. If she really cared, she wouldn't fight you over another man. She'd understand. She'd reassure you. She'd cut ties if needed. But the one who gets defensive? The one who protects that male friend more than she protects your peace. She's already telling you where her loyalty lies. And here's the part that stings. The backup plan always reveals itself. You ever notice how breakups happen? When it ends, she doesn't just disappear into loneliness. No, she suddenly has someone supporting her. And guess who that someone usually is? That same friend she told you not to worry about. One moment he's just the guy from work. The next, he's in all her photos. The next, he's the one who helped her heal from you. And the worst part, she'll act like it was unexpected. But you know the truth. It was planned all along. Most men think they lose women to strangers. But that's not true. Men don't lose women to strangers. They lose them to familiar faces. Breakups don't just happen suddenly. They happen slowly, over months, sometimes even years. And while you're trying to hold the relationship together, she's already testing her replacements. By the time she finally leaves you, her heart has already moved. She's been emotionally checked out. And what you're left with isn't a woman you can fight for. It's just a ghost, sleeping next to you while her loyalty belongs to someone else. So here's the truth, brother. A woman who insists on keeping male friends in her inner circle isn't being innocent. She's keeping a list of backups. And one day, when the time is right, one of them will step into your place. You don't need to be paranoid. You don't need to start fights. But you do need to be decisive. Protect your peace. Protect your position. Because the man she vents to today might be the man she sleeps with tomorrow. And when that day comes, she'll say, "It just happened. It was unexpected." But you'll remember this moment. You'll remember that you saw it coming. So hear me clearly. If she won't respect your boundaries, if she won't cut off the men who clearly want her, then she's already halfway gone. Don't ignore the signs. Don't fight for a ghost. Walk away with your dignity before someone else replaces you. Don't ignore the signs. Protect your peace and your position in the relationship. If she won't respect your boundaries, walk away with your dignity. Subscribe to Masculine Compass for more insights on navigating modern relationships.